Good morning, everyone. Today, we're back on the Xbox with a property maintenance. I'm heading out the door just before 7 a.m. I got a cup of coffee and a sweatshirt on. It's starting off a bit chilly here, but let's hop in the Lizard F350. Let's get it warmed up here for a few minutes. Let's get on over to the shop. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you do end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. But today, guys, we do have 2 jobs scheduled using the brand new brush mower for the Bobcat. I'm pretty excited. I've been wanting a mod like this here on the Xbox for quite some time, and it was released within the last few days here, which should be a lot of fun. Definitely some overgrown lawns that we're going to be able to do some brush mowing on. Should be a lot of fun, and probably half, if not a full day's worth of work between the 2 jobs. Alright, it looks like we're the first ones here at the job site. I do have a few part-time helpers that help me out during the busy months here, since I really try to do most of the work myself here. It's a little bit of a higher profits, and it is a little bit easier as well. And I will say, guys, it is kind of hard to find help as well right now. But today, guys, we are going to be using the TLX 3500. I actually have been driving this so much. Hey, maybe I might just switch between this and the F350 for the daily, since they are both pretty cool trucks here. But take a look at it, guys. A brand new brush mower for the skid steer. It's going to be coming pretty handy. I believe it is an 80-inch mower deck, so you could get a lot mowed, and this does require the hydraulic hoses and things like that. So why don't we hop on the Bobcat, switch out the bucket for it, and we'll get everything loaded up. Alright, let's get the TLX 3500 fired on up here. Now, guys, I do have a few more TLXs on order, which I am pretty excited for here, and very soon this is going to be going into the shop as well to get fully equipped for the winter season, because we have a lot of plow accounts, and this thing is going to be pushing a lot of snow for us. Alright, we're just climbing up the trailer now. I will say, guys, if the trailer's outside, there's a little bit of rain, a little bit of water on those ramps. It is always a little bit tricky. Sometimes I am sliding around, but I think that should be a pretty good spot here. And I do believe we can actually put a few straps here on it. Wow, that is pretty cool here. Well, I'm going to get finished strapping down here, and also grab a few things in the office, and we'll be ready to go. Now, you guys have been asking for more Xbox videos. That's my plan going forward. This week, you guys should be seeing 3 or 4, and these videos are a lot of fun here. I do have some pretty cool ideas, but I also can't wait for FS19 and what's to come with that game, and hopefully, we could get some mods pretty quickly in the game as well. And I hope everyone has been just having a pretty good day here so far. It's midweek. Just finish off the week strong and get looking forward to the weekend. Alright, guys, we're just arriving here at the job site just before 7:30. I don't want to get here too early and wake up all the neighbors here, but really quickly, we'll let the machine warm up here for a few minutes as we do a quick walk around. But here it is, guys. Now, when I was bidding on the job, he said it hasn't been mowed all year. He said there are small branches, even some small rocks, and I was going to take one of our old 0 turns, but hey, I think the Bobcat is going to be the way to go here. You could definitely see it is pretty tall. Looks be about 1.5 to 2 feet tall. In some areas is taller than others here, but wow, this looks to be probably about a half acre worth of grass here. It's going to take us 3-4 hours to get it mowed down, but it should be a lot of fun here. So let's get this backed on off. Now, luckily though, guys, there's not any big tall bushes, because those are a bit tricky, and we do not have the real mower mod like we do on PC that would allow us to really get those cut here. But oh boy, guys, this is already working first try. And oh yeah, we are going to be dropping the clippings here. It's just way too much for the mower to really mow it small enough like a regular 0 turn would here. Now, we are going right to the property line, which he did mention was a driveway here. Time's flying pretty quickly here. We're almost done here on this side of the yard. It's already been just over 30 minutes, and I will have to say, guys, we are doing a little bit quicker than what I was expecting. I was expecting probably half day here, but we should be able to finish maybe an hour before lunch, which should be a pretty awesome thing. But I will have to say, guys, there are definitely some areas where there is pretty thick, a lot of tall grass, and in other areas underneath trees and closer to the house where the grass isn't as good, and that's probably due to the soil quality, things like that. But I will say, guys, it is so cool. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been wanting a mod like this for Xbox for a very long time, and today's that day we get to kind of put it to work here as well. But yeah, you could actually see around the backside of the garage or a shed area there really isn't too much grass. Now, we don't want to be going through the bushes. He did ask if we could keep those, which is no problem here. Now, you guys might be asking, Swear, how did you bid the job? I actually decided to bid it based on the amount of hours we are going to be working here. I didn't want to overcharge, and I didn't want to charge not enough here and have us lose a little bit of money. So I thought charging per hour with the machine included would be the way to go. Alright guys, we're coming up on the last section here. It's only actually just before 11 a.m. I only think this is going to probably take 10-15 minutes here. Now I will say, guys, even though we're dropping the clippings, it actually is really not that tricky here. Really not much, which is going to be a good thing here. Maybe if they want to mow it with a 0 turn, that would be the way to go here. But he just asked us to really get it cut down. That way there's no critters, anything like that, running around in the yard anymore. But I will have to say, guys, brush hog and brush mowing is a lot of fun here, definitely unique, and you don't really get these jobs every single day. So every time these come up, I always try to bid it at the right price, hoping that we can get all of these here in town, because the before and after pictures, guys, of a tall lawn compared to a nicely cut lawn is pretty good here as well. But actually, guys, I am thinking we are going to have to go stop and get some fuel at the gas station. We need diesel for the Bobcat here. We are running pretty low, almost on empty. Yeah, so we'll get it loaded on up. We won't be able to go to the next one just yet. And I think, hey, I'm going to go grab, I will see if they have pre-made sandwiches or grab a few things to also have some lunch here. But we'll get the truck fired on up. I'm going to check a few things on my phone and we'll get rolling. Now, the gas station is about halfway to the next job, so that actually works out pretty good. I always try to plan the route, that way we aren't just driving all over town, and the machines are working and we're making money here, but we'll just get pulled in, and it looks like it is pretty quiet around lunchtime here. But I will say, guys, I definitely want to see if we could buy a fuel tank to put in the back of the trucks here. I'm not sure if we can get one of those here on the Xbox, but I think that would be a pretty neat thing here, and I think, guys, I'm going to call it a day here and do the next one here off camera. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got to use the TLX 3500 and the all new mower attachment for the Bobcat 863. But until next time, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.